Okay, welcome back, welcome back. Today, I need to make a small change on something here. If you recall, I had built the framework for the breeder farm out of oak wood. You can see right there. And truthfully, I don't particularly like it. I want to go more with stone brick and get away from that. It's the do I have another pickaxe in here? No, I don't. Or another axe. Crap, I forgot to get an axe. Where's my... Here it is. It's the stripped oak that I don't particularly like. I don't know why, I don't like it. It's not uniform. I don't have any... Oh, crap. Yeah, here I am getting ready to do this, and I don't even have the materials that I need. We need to get some cobblestone going here. It's the strip oak that bothers me. And you got the oak log at the bottom, the strip oak going up, and then going around the top with the oak log. And if I use that, it's going to blend in with the walls a little too much, I think. And then if I use it somewhere else, it doesn't match because it doesn't have a stair block that basically goes with it. So I can't really do anything with it. And then if I just go straight oak log up the side like what I did here, that would be cool, but that leads to another issue. It doesn't match. And because the pattern is different. So I go up in one way, the birch, or the birch, not the birch, but the bark portion of it itself goes up and down. And then if I put the beam across the top, you see how it goes straight up and down like this? And if we go over here, and when you put it sideways, it goes horizontally, not vertically. So that kind of leaves it a little bit off for me. With the stone, that's all completely different. We're going to have to get some more stone here eventually. So we're going to take this time to basically cut all this down. Start putting up what I think will actually look better. And I don't know why I did that all the way up like that. Now, as I work and put the whole design together, and you'll see here in a second, if I put that there, see, now I can put that all the way up. Oop. Come over here, take that down, take that down, take that down. And while we're up here, we'll take that down, and that, and that. And it also makes it look a little more solid, in my opinion. And everything blends together nicely, if that makes sense. Now, as I build this, you'll probably notice that's going to go over here. Plus, I've got this over here, too. That the design, the basic design, It's coming from a creator, Pixel. Oh god, here comes the rain. Oh shit. Thunderstorms. Hate thunderstorms. I don't know if it draws out the phantoms or not. I think the phantoms only come out if you haven't slept in 3 days. But I don't like working much in the rain anyway, so this way while we're down here we can also ba-doop, just like that. I can get some more cobblestone going here too while we're down here. And as we're mining this cobblestone, you might be asking, so why go with stone brick? Couldn't you use a different type of wood? Well, yeah, I could, but I only have oak that I have all that access to, and I have the cobblestone furnace, which I have access to all kinds of cobblestone, which I can turn into stone, which I can then turn into brick, stone brick. Now I do have some of that jungle wood over there, but the issue with the jungle wood, the reddish color doesn't bother me for the planks, but the fact that I don't have that much of it. I do have 2 saplings of jungle wood, but those saplings aren't guaranteed that I'm going to get one. So if I put the jungle wood up, and then I don't get any saplings out of it, okay, then I'm stuck in the middle of a project without enough blocks to complete the job. So I would go with jungle wood. It's got that nice reddish color that I could use for the background, but it's the fact that I don't have enough of it. So with everything just having oak and cobblestone, I have access to the oak trees and the cobblestone. That's the reason I'm going to go with just that, because those are the only 2 real good blocks that I have. Okay, getting back to Pixel here a little bit. I will put a link to her channel or to the original design from 3 years ago down in the description below. But I just really like it. It's a 2-story, which I like 2-story. It's actually set up really nice where it has, I guess they're called the gable roofs coming over, so it's got the little entrance over there. And on the 2nd floor, it comes out perfect because she originally put in 3 windows. Now, she put something in the interior for the windows, but I'm going to use that because I believe in Skyblock, for our breeder farm to work, you have to have 3 beds. So we'll have to get 3 beds from somewhere. I have 1. I'll just need to get 2 more, and I could probably run out to that villager. That village, desert village, that I found back, what, 400 episodes ago. And get a couple more beds out of that. I want to get 2 good stacks of cobblestone here. And then enough where I could build tools and stuff with. Then I got to get that jungle wood out of here. So, now, we've already built the mob farm, which is up and running. It's giving me a lot of bone and stuff, so I don't have to worry about the farm or the oak or anything running out, because I've got a lot of bone meal that I can put in there. There is a small spot on that farm, in that mob farm tower, that for some reason is allowing monsters to spawn outside of the tower. And it's only one, because I think it's one of the overhangs, the slab overhangs, that's causing the issue. And I'm not going to go fix it. I'm not going to particularly worry about it unless it turns out to be a creeper or something. Future, I need to get, because I only have one hopper in there, I need to do something about getting more hoppers. I need 3 more hoppers to put in there. Now, I noticed in my other episode, and if you haven't seen it yet, the Trial Chamber Saga, which we've been working on. And I hope you've been watching that and enjoying that. I noticed that there were some hoppers inside the trial chamber itself. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? Duh. Okay, here we go. We'll get that going. We'll get a stack going there. Is there one more down here? Yeah, there's one more down here. We'll get the other stack going there, so that'll give me more stone to work with. I noticed that there were some hoppers in there. So I may have to take a little adventure, a little trip over to that one trial chamber and see if I can find that hopper. And I need 3 of them, so I'll get the 3 of them from there. Just to see if I can find them and see, you know, maybe I can get some more brick. Because eventually I want to take all of this stone and turn it into brick. I think the brick, the red brick, would look so cool on here. But I got to make sure that I have enough to get all the way around. Okay, what did I do with my axe? I put it up here. Because I'm just not getting enough iron ingots from the mob farm to be able to do everything that I need. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. And there's 4. I might be able to get one more there. I can take all of these down, actually. Now, so the other thing you might be wondering, so if I got all those not the slab, but the stripped oak, I think I might be able to burn it. So that would be interesting. Okay, I just ran out. How's my farm looking here? I got all kinds of stuff growing in here. So I'll have plenty of food. Let's go ahead and just take these out, because I know approximately where they're going to go. So like that. So having this done, completed today, is probably not going to happen. So it'll be on Monday. There's just so much to do. This is just going to take like forever and ever and ever and ever. Which is why I do some of the adventure stuff to help draw people's attention in. La da 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 da. Okay. I might have enough now. There's just so much to do, because then after this, because the reason for the breeder farm is because I want to start getting the iron ingots, and the way to do that is I have to build an iron farm, which consists of golems and zombies and stuff like that. I can go back over here and work on this. because I don't need the slab dealie for that. Ooh. Oh, I got a hole right there. I got a hole in the wall. And I can go like this. We can take all that. That'll give me a couple of them here. Oh, got stone left over. And it's going to get dark. Edo, don't get under my feet. Got the dogs out again. More rain? Seriously? Didn't we just have rain? Good Lord. It rains more in here than it does where I live. Which rained all summer long anyways. It was almost getting dark, so the sun was going down. And then once we get all that, we have to get... I have to get organized. And then we have to start working on the redstone and everything, so I can get the automated system, so I don't have to keep running down here all the time. I can just do whatever I have to up here, do the work, and then I only have to go down to get the blocks if I need them. Because this farm is also going to set up, and I forgot to get, unless I have fences here. Yeah, I have fences here. I want to, this little section right here. Bloop. Because if there's a hole, one of two things are going to happen. One, I'm going to miss it and fall off the edge. Or two, we're going to get hit with mobs. There we go. And I think I've already tested this out, kind of, to see how it's going to look, and I like it a lot better. Ah, you dog. And with the oak planks in there. And then from there, now I have to remember, and this extends out. Now, if you run into any questions of why I'm doing something, sometimes I just do it just because. But you might be wondering, why did you do it that way? Or why did you do it this way? Okay, and then I can come over here. Go down in the comments and ask those questions down there. And I will do my best to answer them. But a lot of times, I don't know why I do something. I just look at it and start working on it and go, okay. And then I sit and think about it for a little bit. And then I realize afterwards, that wasn't all that good. Let's go and get this all done here. So I have to get, and then we have to do something about shops. And I probably mentioned all this before. But in case there's anybody new, at least they know what we're working on here. Do 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 do. Still got a bit of a crick in my right side from the chair that broke. And what I'm sitting on is not perfect. But truthfully, I don't have enough money to buy a new chair. It's an old chair that was sitting outside in the rain, in the snow, and it doesn't snow here, but that's all right. Where's my sand? So I'm not falling off and bopping my butt off of the floor. Okay, we can get all this. This will give me some of this back over here. I do have to go all the way up to the wall with it here. Okay, let's see how we're looking over here. It's actually going up through my shoulder, which I have a bad shoulder anyways. That's one reason when I was younger why I had to finally stop playing baseball, because I had tore the muscle off my shoulder blade for the third time. Not a good thing. And the doctor said, no, you need to give up, which I didn't really want to do. Stone bricks. Let's get all that we can. Put that back up there. We might need to get some more, but now I can feel it running through my shoulder up into my jaw, up through my ear. I want to get the top half of this done. Then we get back on track here. For what we are doing. Oh, there's another block there. How come you didn't pick up? So we're wasting half our time here redesigning what I originally started. So we might get the outside done, and I'm not going to spend any time hunting down monsters. They're not spawning over there because I'm too far away, actually. And it's not that the farm isn't working. We know the farm is working. It works a little bit during the daytime, but mostly it's a nighttime thing with it because of the open sides that I have on it. It's dark enough inside. I haven't really tested it out during the day. But I'm sure if I stood over there, there'd be some stuff that would fall down in. Okay, where do I need to go? Over here. Toggle down. We might still get a lot done. Oh, I've got to bring this over. Oh, crapola, that's right. This doesn't go here. Shit. I forgot about that. This goes all the way to the wall. All the way to that. So we need to take this off. That's why those two pillars were not there originally. Crap. I hate when I make these little stupid mistakes. That'll give me some more block back. That one's good there. And that one's good there. It's just everything on this side is incorrect. Okay. Now let's do this so we don't fall over. Should be 2, 3. And I'll just do this. Because this sidewall was right up against the fencing over here. I didn't leave any room for walking down a side because I didn't want any. And it's getting dark again. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just go all the way around here. Get this portion done. I should bring the bed out to me also. Okay. And that's got it. Now, where was my sand? Guess I didn't have any. Oh, crud. Okay, it'll work. All right. Then we can also go and get the last of my stone blocks over here. And then we'll start working on the interior wall. Oh, we've got to put up, gotta remember. I was thinking about widening this hole a little bit. I'm afraid if I do that. Okay. Now, how much oak wood do I have? Oops. How much oak wood do I have? That's for something else. That's the jungle. That's dirt. Oak planks. Stripped oak logs. We're going to put those up there. I'm going to have to use that for something else later on. Okay, we are going to need... No, I've got an axe right here. Let's go and get those 2 pieces put in. And then start putting the interior wall in. I didn't bring any food. That's okay. Now on this side over here, we need to go 1, 2, 3. And that one's right there. Okay. No, I don't need to go up there. We just need to take this down. And then we've got to skip 1. lost that one. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. Now we've got to do this end. And this one actually ended up off. I couldn't get it to straighten out to where they came out even. All right. So now that we have all that, let's take these things out of here, because these will lead to problems. These could possibly lead to problems. Oh, crud. Key on the wrong, finger on the wrong key again. Yep. It went bye-bye. Let's pull this over here so I can work with that. I don't have to go quite so far. We're going to need that anyway. So, yeah, we're going to need those there. We're going to need those there anyways. That one there's got to be there. That's got to... No, this one here won't... Yeah, that one will be there. Because these are all on the inside. It's on the inside. And I'll leave that right where it's at. Now I have the oak planks. And this one's got to go 1, 2, and yeah, I got more right there. I should put all this together like that. It makes things a little more efficient when I do that. Oop. That's not going to work. That's not what I wanted in there. That's the stripped oak. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we've got plenty there. That was the stripped oak. I don't want that in there. Okay. Let's make sure that we're working on the inside. Then I keep forgetting, whoa. And I keep forgetting, well, I'm going to have to go back in anyways. Because I'm not going to have enough slabs here. Whoops. Damn. Yeah, I screwed up on that. You make these mistakes, it can cost you. We'll continue with this. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. And then I'll get the slabs to put underneath it later. Want to get this interior done. And I'm just going to fill this all in right now. And then I'll leave one open. So I can jump up here, fill that in. When you try to work efficiently, it goes faster. Sometimes I don't work as efficiently as I should. And these builds would go much faster if I did that. Okay, that block is in the wrong place. This doesn't go there. This is where I have to be careful. I'm living on the edge. And there's a reason for this. And I think I'll pull it out right now. And we can go like this. Damn. Okay. 3. I think we're going to do pretty good on the first floor here. And once I get where all the windows and stuff are going to go, hope I've got enough oak wood. And some of this is actually, as I said, going to come out where the location of my windows are going to be. The windows. Stop it. Addle's growling. Oh. I got a oak plank sitting right there. Is that a plank or the slab? I think these are actually going to go up one more. I think they sit at 6, but I'm going to go up to here for now, to 5, because this is the second floor. Now, the other little dealie here that's going to take place is she used the ladder to get to the second floor. I have to build a staircase so that the villagers can get up to that second floor. I think they have to have access to the beds. But I'll build a small staircase, and eventually I'll get some paper and stuff. And we'll build a nice bookshelf. I haven't found any okay, let's just go to one more here. Top this off. I'm not worried about that. And we'll jump off of here. See, where are we at? Okay. And we'll be able to come back out. And put in where our windows are going to go. Get some oak wood stairs. So we can get the window shapes out. Okay, that's got us all the way around. That's not going to hurt too much. Actually, I need to be on the outside. Beep. Okay. And let's go get some nappy here. I'm still not going to go after monsters. It's not really helping me at the moment. Okay. Let's get... Do I have enough for stripped oak logs? Stripped oak. We might have to go after some oak stairs. We're not going to have enough. Well, we'll get some more here in a little bit. I want to get these out of here so I'm not accidentally using them for something. So I only had the 2 jungle wood, and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. Okay, we need some food. Food. I need food. Do I seriously have an axe in here? Wow. Where's my food? There we go. There's some bread. I think we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, we know. Ah, for crying out loud. Just eat the bread, you dummy. There we go. Just eat the bloody bread. Bloop. I've got to remember to put the link to that mod in. It's such a cool mod. We can put that up here. Like that. Okay. Let's head back over here and start getting some windows cut out. And I'm not going to worry too much about the framing of the windows yet. And then this will be an upside down stair, just like that. And then we can come over here. This is our doorway leading to the interior. And I'll just leave that the way it is for now. Oop, too low. Got to go up one more. There we go. 2, 3. Upside down stair. Come in through my doorway. Now the other one, this is the one part about this I don't like with you doing this. To get it to line up on the outside. Oh, crud. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. I'm gonna have to do some heavy tight walking over here. Oh, I can't. And I think this was... And in the back... had a double door over here somewhere. And I could always add these back in if I have to. I think there's a doorway back here somewhere. That takes me out to the back where the garden is. The garden of the flowers, jolly green giant. Yeah, that's going to be right here. And this will take me to the back. You know, the back. I haven't watched that movie in a while, too. I was watching Heath Ledger in the movie The Knight's Tale. Haven't seen that in a while. Am I gonna have room for all this? Yeah. Do some gardening. I don't know why that one didn't grow. Everything else did. If you, yeah, that one didn't grow either. Potato. Now we can get some baked potato. Wish I had a beer right now. Okay. So let's replant some of this stuff here. Put that up there. Oh, we got another poison potato. A rotten potato. Nope, the carrots didn't go down there. Why? Man. Come on. Let's see, we have, oh man. 1, 2, do 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 do. I got a feeling this one's going to be a little bit short today. We go 3. Oh, that'll come out right. And then come over to the carrots. Go 3 on these. Gets me a little bit of everything. Okay. I'll just have a little bit of everything. The Major says he'll have just a little bit of everything. There's an interesting one for you. You know, I quote a lot from movies and TV shows that I like. And if you recognize where I got the quote from, let me know. Yeah, that was from such and such. Okay, and we've got that going. All right, we're going to be a little bit short on this one. I might... Do I have a decent sword? Yeah. Oh, let's see how this thing goes during the day. We're pretty full, though. I may have to stop off and drop some stuff off. And then we'll spend a little bit of time monster hunting. Forget which one has all my food. This one here. Poisoned potato. Apples, carrots, seeds. Those are both about the same. Let's do a little monster hunting here. You haven't done that at all this episode. Make sure there's nothing hanging around on the outside here. Zombie and a creeper to start off with. These things don't give me a whole hell of a lot either. A lot of bows and a lot of arrows, but I'm not really using them. Hi there. It's the redstone. If I can get a witch in here now and then, get some redstone and some glowstone going. Uh-oh. I don't know if I like that sound. Okay. That's cool. I like to see zombies with iron ingots in them. I need some iron ingots, boys. Give me some iron ingots. Nothing. That ain't gonna help. Stop bouncing. It's like in a bouncy machine. Damn, creepers. I don't want creepers. I had one of them spawners. I could spawn zombies all day. I've got to remember to try and find out who created the first mob farm. He fall down. Give me anything worthwhile? Yeah, no. Okay, it don't look like I'm gonna get anything here. Ooh, he had armor on. Enchanted armor, too. Once in a while we can get that. What was that enchanted armor? Protection 2, Unbreaking 2. Didn't help him out much, did it? Okay. Let's go nighty-night here. One more. Okay. Nothing going on there. Let's go nighty-night and call this an episode for this week. I hope everybody had a nice chilled time. That's what people like coming here for. We just kind of chill and do our thing. Get the build done, trying to get this. This is just going to take a long time, so you kind of have to get into it a little bit. You know, but, you know, don't be afraid to comment down below. You know, why'd you do this? Or why are you doing that? Or can you do this? Or can you do that? And I answer all of them, you know. So, until next time, everybody have a great weekend. Hopefully by Monday, I will have episode 3 of the Trial Chamber Saga up and running. And hopefully we'll have the mace. But we'll see what happens on that. So, until Monday, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, whatever you do. Okay? And we'll see you on Monday. Bye now.